All right, I'm going to be honest. I am so confused. I've looked at this from basically every angle, and I don't understand it. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. From where I sit, trading Jonathan Kuminga for Porzingis on every level just doesn't make sense. I don't think this really has anything to do with Kuminga. It feels like, from where I sit, that this has to do with Steve Kerr and the philosophy and a philosophical decision of Golden State on where they want to go as a team. Maybe I'm totally missing something. I don't. I really can't figure this out. As a former basketball coach, here's what I see. I see Kuminga as a three-level player. He's able to get out in transition. He's able to defend. He has great length. He's 23 years old. He's got massive upside, really no ceiling. We haven't even seen the best of what he can be. And he was offloaded from Golden State to Atlanta for Porzingis, who's 30 years old, be 31 in August. In the last 5 years, he's missed about 150 games, essentially 2 of the last 5 years. Again, about to be 31 years old. Now, when everything was right with him, Phil Jackson was the one who spotted him many years ago. When everything's right with him, he was a terrific player. Is he that now? I'm not sure. Does he add that to Golden State? I'm not sure. You guys tell me, because I can't seem to figure this out for the life of me. If you like what you're hearing here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is how we do it. This is what we do. And we invite you guys to participate in all of our conversations. So drop some comments below on your thoughts and exactly what I might be missing. Is it something behind the scenes that we don't know? Did it never get out about something Kuminga did? Because from where I sit and what I've heard, it seems like he's a consummate teammate. Seems like he's well involved in everything. Seems like he's well liked. Of course, he wasn't happy with his contract, not happy with his usage, which you can relate, right? Not relate, but you can understand why he might feel that way. When he gets a chance, which might be every 12 games, it's like the guy drops 30, 37 and 7 or something like that, and he's a difference maker on the floor. Again, through my lens and through what I see, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I'm all wet on this. I'm not sure. Atlanta gets him. Now they got a lot of pieces and a lot of talent and a lot of different places, and it seems like they have a lot of similar talent. So I don't know if it's the perfect place for him to go. Can Porzingis help Golden State in some ways? Yes, but they're already an aging team. They're already broken down. Obviously, Butler's out. Steph's getting much, much older. Porzingis, as I mentioned, 2 of the last 5 years, he's out. You're kind of in a rebuild. It makes you wonder, how could you only get this in return? How could you only get Porzingis in return? And why did Dunleavy and Kerr and Golden State allow Kuminga to be so kind of just sunk to where people weren't even, his value wasn't even able to increase to where you could offer him on the open market and get something more? Now, if I'm Atlanta, I'm thinking Atlanta's thinking similar to me in that we got a huge upside guy here. We're going to give him the minutes. He's going to produce for us. If for some reason it's not an exact fit the way that it needs to be, at least we give him a chance to show what he can do, increase his value, and then we can always offload him, at the end of the year if we don't resign him or anything like that. If we don't want him long term, we can always move him. Why would Golden State let him just sit and kind of just be forgotten about on the bench? This is wild. And Steve Kerr, this is not the first time. It's not the first player. It might not be the last player, but it just makes you wonder, and I'm open to being wrong here. Talk to me. Drop it in the comments. If you see something that I don't see, or know something that I don't know about what Kuminga may have done to affect team chemistry, or other than arguing his contract and arguing his minutes, what did the guy do to deserve all of this? And if you're Golden State and you're kind of going through this period of time where you're still trying to compete, but you're kind of rebuilding, you're trying to bring in some new guys. You got Draymond Green, and that's a whole nother topic for another day. Obviously, Jimmy Butler out for the year. Steph, as I said, is getting older. You went all in for Giannis. You couldn't get him. And it's like, why would you give up such a piece like that when you can develop him and have him be explosive for you? Is in your house. You have him on your roster. So, anyways, guys, hit me up. Tell me what I'm missing. Maybe I'm looking at this completely the wrong way and I'm not seeing it, because I see a very, very high ceiling player that can play all facets of the game, all phases of the game at every single level in transition. He's long and can defend. And I believe in the right system where he actually feels like he's wanted. To me, I think he can raise his game even more just because of that. Forget the talent for a moment, just the motivation and to be able to develop some momentum and to get into a routine and consistency and just to know that you have a significant role can work wonders for the mind. And then suddenly you take your talent, you put that together, you really, really have something. So drop your comments below. Again, hit us up on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you along. Drop your comments, and I watch all of them. So go ahead and do that. You guys have a great day. Take care now.